Hey, what's up? It's Bill Smith. It's really late. I've been on Twitter all day. I cut a couple videos, but I didn't upload them today because things have been moving really, really fast. I just want to get ahead of this. I know there's other YouTubers that watch my content. I'm just giving you a warning, okay? I had a disclaimer on the other videos I did about EyeTheSpy. This account showed up in the comments section. It's linked to the Back Channel 17 stuff, but Back Channel 17 never followed it or anything. It was just on a tweet that someone saw. They thought it was interesting. They put it in my comments, and it went from 47 followers, and I think now it's up to like 13,000 followers. It's been totally organic. I didn't do this. This isn't me. I don't know who this is, but I'm going to find who they are, and I'm going to dox them. So if EyeTheSpy is listening to this, you piggybacked my channel, and I'm going to find you. I just want to tell everybody else, look, this is fake. It's 100% fake. Now, I've been following the channel for a little bit because they haven't really given anything big away. Everything they've said is already in the public domain. There's nothing new. Okay, tomorrow I'll post a longer video about my first interaction with it. I had concerns early, like within the first, I don't know, a couple hours that I saw it up. Right now, they'll just feed you whatever you want. Okay, so whatever answer you want, they'll give it to you. So if you just want to have someone tell you what you already believe, just know this is not a government insider. They do not work for the NSA. My initial leaning is that this is someone, it's either 0 Hour 1 or someone connected with that whole thread. I'll upload more details tomorrow, okay? I don't want to like rush into putting a crappy video up that's not well formatted or prepared and then have that make it worse. So I'm just telling you, this account is fake. It's totally 100% fake. Okay, so I'll give you a couple examples right now just so you know that it's fake. Number one, if you want to be anonymous on the web, okay, if that's what you want, if you want to be anonymous, with a VPN, an unregistered operating system, and the Tor browser, you cannot be tracked, okay? There's a few other posts that stood out. They're probably going to go delete them. So if you want to go dig up some evidence, you can. I don't really care that much. I'm just going to tell you it's fake. You can take my word. Most people do whatever they want to believe anyway. So I know I'm not going to. There's some of you that just will want this to be real. And it's not, okay? Now they brought up a couple things that is a dead giveaway that these people are not insiders. They're not even that smart and they're not that good. So they said that everything you do in the world is tracked right now because of Li-Fi. Now Li-Fi was released, the first mention was a TED Talk back in 2011. It's light-based Wi-Fi. There's no way to track using light-based Wi-Fi anything that goes over a hardline cable. Okay, so if you're plugged into your router, that can't be tracked. If you use a VPN, the Tor browser, and an unregistered operating system like on the Tails disk. So I'm just take it from me. I'll show you a couple other things before I end this video. I want to keep it short. 1 second. Okay, this is the first comment that popped up. This is where it came from. It showed up on my channel. Doug Freshness is not responsible for this. I can vouch for this guy. I've already talked to him on Twitter. Okay, he just saw something and posted it in the comments. That was it. That's it. Okay, that's how this thing took off. I'm not responsible for this count, and neither is Doug. So don't go looking for Doug. He didn't do anything wrong. He was just being a part of the conversation like we all should be. Okay, this is what gave it away for me. I was ready to nuke this thing the night it happened, but I figured I'd let it go for a couple days and see where we went. This is a dead giveaway. Governments don't run 20-year-old .NET code. So when you look at this is the quote-unquote hacker picks that he put up to get you involved in it. And I caught it early, like I said, and I should have doubled down on it, man, because when I started really kind of poking holes in this, I got blocked really quick. So this is a 20-year-old piece of code. Governments, especially the NSA, would not run this, okay? And that CLR, that's a control language runtime. This is a piece of .NET code that you run on top of a SQL server. The NSA does not run SQL Server. Okay, SQL Server is more of like a corporate database system. I have a lot of experience in this, so that's how I know this stuff. Okay, this is another post that he called out directly. Okay, this is the guy that has done a whole bunch of work discrediting these clowns. I don't think Neon Revolt is a clown at all. I think Neon Revolt is completely legit. It does not mean that he doesn't get some things wrong every once in a while. He makes mistakes like the rest of us. I fact checked something he did, and it turns out he did make a small mistake. That's the video that you can't see right now that I took down yesterday because I wanted to give him a chance to respond to it before I put it up there because he's done a lot of amazing work. The other thing about Neon Revolt is that he's very, very clearly very good with the Chans. He's not a clown. And the fact that this EyeTheSpy account would call him out directly is telling because it looks like Neon Revolt has started to like touch a nerve here. So if you go look at EyeTheSpy account, you go through his stuff, grab whatever you can right now, do a screencast or something, pull down snippings, use your little snipping tool if you've never tried that. Send this to me on Twitter if you can, real_Bill_Smith. I'll take whatever you can get. I'll try to put it into a video. Okay, try to make it useful though. Okay, don't waste my time. But he called him out directly. It's the only person he called out, which tells me that Neon Revolt is getting pretty close, and they're going to use this account to discredit him. So I'm vouching for Neon Revolt now because we had a conversation. He sent me information I had no idea about. So, you know, right now I'm saying Bill Smith seal of approval, Neon Revolt, and I'm saying we need to nuke this site, okay, this EyeTheSpy account. If you're on YouTube, okay, if you're a YouTube content creator, please help me out. We need to bury this thing. If you're anti-Q, this is the guy you need to go talk to. If you're an anti-Q guy, he will help you out. I promise you. He's not here to help us. I'm going to show you one more thing before I end the video. Okay, this is my last tweet. Now, there's only one Reddit post that's ever been called out on the official Q posts. Only one. All right? And it was written by a guy named Serial Brain 2. I do not know who that is, but I'm telling you that's the only Reddit post that's ever made it to the QAnon posts. So if you go read my, I think it's like my top tweet right now or one or two down, but it has a link to this account. You can go check it out for yourself. It explains what has happened in the last 5 days. It looks like something big is about to happen, and it looks like they're going to use these 4 things right here to soften the impact of what's on its way. So Roseanne, I don't know what's up with that, but it looks like Valerie Jarrett's going to be able to claim victimhood status after what's happened today, which is going to soften the blow when her name comes out. The Tommy Robinson stuff, I've been backing this guy, but it looks like this was all a setup, and I think that, well, they just explain it in this post. So Serial Brain 2 does a very, very good job of nailing this stuff down. They're like really weird tricks. I don't think this EyeTheSpy account can really do that much damage because once he starts to be anti-Q, people are going to turn on him quick, but it doesn't mean that he can't slip in some poison. And I think that's what the account's all about. It's kind of a shiny distraction to get you to pay attention to that instead of the QAnon posts. The last part, I'll cover this real quick. There's a hashtag going around called #WhereAreTheChildren. Now, we were using this inside of our community to tag all the pedo-Satanist stuff. But mainstream media just co-opted that today, okay, to point to the migrant crisis. And if we ever go back to use that tag again, if we try to trend it, that's what people are going to see. So left-wing, liberal, mainstream media has taken our hashtag and they've subverted it. I strongly recommend you go read this article. I'll try to post it in the description above, but I'm headed to bed. I just wanted to get this out quick, okay? To recap this and make this very, very clear, all right? Okay, here's some proof. Okay, this happened the night that account went live. It was like 2 a.m, so I couldn't do anything. I was aggravated about it. I just want to let you know that I had doubts to begin with, and I just kind of let it roll a little bit because I don't want to police the internet. That's not who I am. I know that's kind of who I've become, but it's not fun for me to be the bad guy and pop everybody's balloons, if you know what I'm saying. So I try to be careful about this. I try not to like make any mistakes or call anybody out. I let it roll for a couple days, but it needs this, you need to know about this, all right? That account will tell you whatever you want to hear. All right, it's not a pro QAnon. It's not legit. It's not a CIA operator. It's not a hacker. Okay, they set this up. This is what they use to get street cred, hacker cred for, quote unquote proof. They created 2 accounts. They called one EyeTheSpy, and then they called the other one EyeTheSpy1. And then today, okay, they just changed the account. I'm telling you, this doesn't happen. All right, it's very easy to recover a Twitter account. If you're on Twitter, you understand that. There's you get alerts to your email when there's a new login, so this doesn't happen. All right, this is just to fool people that are not going to look very hard. So, man, what else do I say about this? I don't know. It took off too quick. I think it was organic growth. It all started with a single comment on a single video, and now we're up to like 14,000 followers. So tomorrow I'll try to do more work on this. I'll try to explain this in further detail. Until then, here's the write-up on the Great Awakening board on Reddit. If you want to go check this out, if you want someone to walk you through the big 4 points that have happened in the last 5 days. It's literally incredible what they've been able to accomplish in such a short amount of time. I don't think it takes away from us. I don't think it detracts from what we're doing, but you should be aware of it. Okay, don't put your hope in this fake account called EyeTheSpy. I mean, I see people ask questions about insulin injections and health stuff, and I mean, I don't want you to have false hope, is all I'm trying to say. So I guess I'm going to leave it there. You've been warned, okay? I am the first person on YouTube to warn you about this. This showed up on my comments. I'm trying to be responsible. I stayed up a little bit past my bedtime to make sure that you got this message. So if you're a YouTube content creator, please help me nuke this site. Please help me nuke this site. Until next time, it's Bill Smith. Thanks for watching.